Let's see, maybe go back to the Rain residence. Let's go talk to her and let's listen to the tape recorder, see if there's anything.
Oh, hello, dear.
Examine tape, remove tape, combine. Okay, let's listen to it. Play.
I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Attic. Ah, see, called it. Gonna have to go into the attic. So let's talk to her about the attic. See what is going on with that.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
So research, source, all very mysterious. Kind of sound like, I don't know. We'll see.
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
All right, let's do this.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
So what exactly does her grandfather do? Is he a scientist or is he a soldier? Or is he a soldier who's a scientist? I wonder. Let's turn on the light.
It's burned out. I'll have to replace it. Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
Okay, is there any other light bulbs around here that Oh, Zippo lighter. You think about, or light room.
Nah,
with
it's
Zippo
drafty
lighter.
in here and almost out of fuel. Gonna need it for my smokes.
Kathy, you're investigating what happened to your grandfather. I think you can spare a little bit of lighter fluid. Let's see if there's any light bulbs around here. Nope, I can't get in there. Okay, well, Grandma, please tell me you have some sort of light bulb for me.
Oh, hello.
Yes. Hello, dear. Okay, sit down, please. Tell me you have light bulbs.
Mind if we talk?
Not at all.
The lights are out in the attic.
Oh, well, there should be a whole box of light bulbs around here somewhere.
Do you remember where?
Now, where did I put it?
You better tell me,
Oh,
Grandma.
dear, I think it's in the attic.
Are you being
That's
serious
just
right now?
terrific.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, dear.
Bye, Grandma.
guess.
I'll be back later.
Alright,
So long.
well. That was not very helpful at all. You should be keeping light bulbs in a place that you know is going to be lit. Because, you know, that will be pretty helpful. Here, can I use the whatever is here? Remove bulb from table. Yes, okay. I mean, that's logical, right? So.
Free light bulb. Score.
Alright, well, Kathy, it's not exactly free, but okay. I'll give that to you. Let's see. Open that. Light bulb in.
The bulb looks burned out.
Oh, sorry. You have to click combine and click here.
There we go.
And now let there be light. Alright, well, let's look around. Shelves?
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
Briefcase. That looks ominous. Okay. Locked briefcase. I guess I will have to look around for the password first, so we'll look it up later. Is there any notes,
Worn
perhaps?
office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
Kathy, this is not the time. You are doing an investigation. You're a journalist. Open up drawer.
Might be something useful in there. Nothing.
Kathy, I feel very lied to.
Might be something useful in there.
It definitely better be, because...
Empty.
Ugh.
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Simple geometry. I guess, her grandfather's Hanzo. Confirmed.
Decades old coffee. Lovely. Various books.
No. Here, drink from coffee
Yeah,
cup.
I'm good, thanks.
No? Alright. Papers. I'm pretty sure those are gonna
Just
be
some
important
old
somehow.
bills. Nothing interesting.
I was wrong. Alright, well, I guess maybe we have to go talk to Grandma to find out about... Oh, wait, no,
Mr.
teddy bear.
How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
I think Mr. Teddy Bear is the culprit behind all of this. He caused the stroke.
Oh, hello, dear.
Yes, hello dear. Do you have to say that every time? I didn't leave the house. You make it sound like I left the house or something.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Alright,
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
locked briefcase. Give me the code right now.
Briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's true.
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
That is not very helpful at all.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Does that... very interesting. How do I find out? Maybe one of the portrait?
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Planes, planes, and more planes. That's my great-grandfather, Eric.
No new information. Maybe the bookshelf has something to say?
A decent-sized book collection. Most of the...
Nope. Nothing new. Am I missing something? Maybe this? Look, think, or combine.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah, blah.
Yes.
There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my god on. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Alright, well, maybe show her this. Will that do something?
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
That's what I said,
Awfully
Kathy.
strange
Yeah,
behavior for
it's
a
stupid.
priest, I'll give you that.
Yeah, what is up with the priest?
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else in there I need to mention to her.
Okay, what about...
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere.
Mr. Dicto?
He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
It's a nice name. You know, I would name my dictaphone Mr. Dicto.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Alright, here's the thing with the dictaphone. Is there... investigated. Maybe it's written on there somewhere.
Standard microtape labeled investigation. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto. The tape Grandpa had on him when he was found in 81.
Interesting. Can you flip it? Because I know back in the days, if you flip it, it plays different things, doesn't it? Can you see the backside or anything? Okay. Why can I not play it suddenly? Okay.
Nah, no need to record anything right now.
I guess I can only hear the message once. It's kind of like the Mission Impossible thing where it self-destructs in 5 seconds. Alright, well, let's go upstairs, check it out, see if there's any other clues, because I feel like those papers...
Just some old bill.
Huh.
It looks like someone was doing geometry.
Interesting. Is there any way to find out how to do this? I mean, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6-digit briefcase. You must be trying to hide something. Interesting.
Mr. Bear! Good idea.
I guess take the book? Oh, I didn't see you could do that. And oh, I missed a bunch of stuff here.
An old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
Okay.
An old type...
So, okay, well, let's take a look at the book then. The Secrets of Infinite Numbers. Yellow, blue, okay, so there's 3 bookmarks. 3.14159. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-digit. I mean, that could work. Fibonacci's numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 digits. I'm hoping there's not something too involved. Prime numbers. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna try 3.14159 for now. 3.14159. So 3.14159.
Yeah, that would have been too easy. I doubt the book alone is enough to solve this.
Really? Are you being serious right now? Okay.
A leather briefcase sealed by a combination lock.
Well, I was hoping it would be that easy, but I guess not. Oh, okay. Well, alright. I guess I missed something, so in my quest to mess around with everything I have, because I picked up everything I think possible. Turns out you can rewind or fast forward for more information. And I completely missed that.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses.
So this is new. This is completely new
blue
information.
violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my...
Wait.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet
Red, violet, and yellow. Red, violet, and yellow. Is that the colors of the bookmarks?
I don't see how...
No. Sorry. Red, yellow, and violet. I guess that can be considered to be violet, maybe? I guess? Okay, so what does it say? What did it say?
Of 3 red roses.
3 red,
and
1 blue, and 2 yellow. 3 red, 1 blue, 2 yellow. 3 red. 3 red. So 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Wait, no. 2, 3, 5. And I believe 1 blue. So 1. Oh, I already did 1, and then 3, 1 maybe? Oh, there you go. Got it. Well, that's a little bit of a tiny bit obscure. You know, you have to rewind the tape. But otherwise, it's a reasonable puzzle, I guess. Let's see what they got. What you got, Grandpa? What are you hiding from us? Oh, just an envelope?
A thick yellow envelope.
Okay, thanks. I could see that too. Anything else? No, that's it. That's the only thing? A secret compartment maybe, like in the movies? Nope. Alright, well, let's take a look at what we got in the envelope.
It's the envelope I found in the briefcase.
Okay, I was hoping you would provide more information in that, but okay.
Let's
Open
see
envelope.
what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff that's in there. So that's a different cassette, a micro cassette. I wonder if it fits in the dictaphone. But let's first look at overexposed picture.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white.
Not very useful now, is it?
There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back.
Okay. Combine? No, I don't think that'll do anything. Photo of soldiers.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
McConnell Air Force Base. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go talk to Grandma about that, I'm sure. Anything I can do? Combine? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Read the
Tragic
newspaper
drowning
clipping.
in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Yeah, what is the significance of this? Why does he care so much about this teen girl? I don't know, maybe cover up for murder, perhaps? But we shall see. Look at small key, think about small key.
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
Maybe a locker at a train station somewhere. I mean, that's how it is in the
Let's
movies.
see what this unlocks.
Okay, well, let's go ask Grandma. Since I'm pretty sure I have everything here, let's turn off the lights. Gotta save energy, you know? Alright, let's go back down. I got an achievement for that. Alright, Grandma, I got a few things
Oh.
to talk to you about.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear.
Tell me about McConnell Air
Can
Force
you tell
Base.
me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Huh, strange. It's just... There's a lot of tragedies going on. Why? But why this one? Why this one? You know, that's a question that we need to answer. But first, let's show her the small key.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay, well, newspaper clippings, we think we talked about it?
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think. I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
The name is not in the newspaper?
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always deeply affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family to ease their pain.
Yes.
In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Alright, you already told me that. So let's move on. Let's show you the picture.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Charles Wade. Overexposed picture. Let's see if she can help with that at
Grams,
all.
can you tell me anything about this picture?
Probably not. It's just
It
white.
looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
Charles Wade?
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Alright, well, what about the tape? Can you
I
tell
don't
me
think we
anything
need
about
to
the tape?
discuss that anymore.
I guess not, Kathy. Alright, thanks for telling me what to
Well,
do.
gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay, so before we go, one question. Does it fit in the dictaphone? Remove tape. Micro cassette, so yes, it should fit very well. Think about combine with this. Examine dictaphone, yes, and now let's oh, it's already rewinded. Don't want to make the same mistake as last time. And
You've
listen.
reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me,
Ah,
Charles.
Charles Wade.
I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
That was hostile.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Alright, well,
I wonder who this Cocky is.
yeah. Interesting name, I gotta say. Cocky. Alright, Grandma, got another question for you.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Who is this Cocky?
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Do I get to talk about it again?
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Okay, well, make sure it's not highlighted then.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
It seems our next stop is gonna have to be the Air Force Base. Anything else? Maybe the small key belongs to the Air Force Base? We'll see. Let's go. I think I am done here. Unless...
Nah, no need.
can I guess not. I was thinking maybe I could flip it and maybe there's more information, but... Seems like someone is... quite disgusted at their family. But anyways, let's look at the phone book. Maybe I can call...
These should come in handy when I need.
What? I thought... Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can call Charles Wade or something. Phone book. Look at phone book, think about phone book, or searching phone book. Let's search for, Cocky.
Nah, nothing like that in here.
Yeah, probably not. This was a long shot. So look at the, McConnell Air Force Base, and we can call them. Alright, let's see. Call Charles Wade as well.
No Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number.
Ah, that's too bad.
No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
Email? Oh wait, I forgot. It's the 90s. No emails. Oh, well, actually no. Maybe there's the very first version of email back in those days. I think that's it. Let's call. Let's look at phone or pick up phone. Let's call. Let's see. Does Eileen have anything to say?
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Anything about maybe Charles Wade, Wade
I'm trying
Industries?
to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot.
Alright, so everything is pointing towards me going to the Air Force Base. So, Cocky?
I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was
Let
in
me
the Air
guess.
Force.
Go
and
to the
served
Air
with
Force
Grandpa.
Base.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot.
Alright, drowned teen
I'm
girl?
trying to track down this young girl who drowned in the lake here.
Okay. How hard can a dead person be to track down? They tend to stay in one place, you know.
Ha, very funny, E. I don't even know her name, just when she died.
The police station.
Oh, well, there must be some way to connect a name to that date.
Yeah, maybe. I don't need to ask her about that.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't need to ask.
Alright, well, Eileen, you have
Okay,
served your
gotta go.
purpose.
Talk to you later.
I will talk to you
Bye,
later.
Kathy.
And in the meantime, let's go talk to the McConnell Air Force Base.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Wow, that was easy. I was expecting to be like, no, this is a private property. Sorry, not private property, but Air Force Base. We don't talk to civilians. But yeah, let's see. Instant 81.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. His pile of medals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts.
Keep mentioning PTSD, but it doesn't seem like it's anything that has to do with PTSD.
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well renowned all around the country.
In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers, trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
Yeah, I don't know how useful that is. Oh, the drowned teen
I
girl.
don't
Do
see
you
a
know
reason
anything
to
about
ask him
that?
about that.
Oh, okay, I guess not. I mean, I just feel like the military base might know something, but
I'm
this
trying to
Charles
get a
Wade.
hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Pretend to be a cop. Let's not do that. It just
But
Let's plead
what if
with
it
him.
was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation, I suggest you call 911.
that's a good way to respond to that. I like that. Maybe if I pretend to be a cop.
I'm trying to.
I'm sorry.
Is there?
Oh, can do.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station.
Caller ID. I forgot.
Damn, I can't
Back in
pull
the
that off
90s.
if I call from here.
So I guess I have to go to the police station to call. Okay, all right. Well, let's call because I have a few more questions.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi.
Sure thing.
Yes. Cocky.
Do you
There we go.
recognize the aviator call sign Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
Huh.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
All right, thanks.
My pleasure, ma'am. Anything else I can help you with?
No. I'll call you
All right,
back
that's
though
all.
later at the police
Goodbye, ma'am.
station because it seems like that's what I'm supposed to do. So, I guess let's go to the police station to make that phone call. And finally, maybe I will be able to reach Charles Wade. Get distracted, Lenny.
How can I help us?
I love this. I love how convenient this is. Alright, bum. Do your thing.
Hey,
Hi there.
could you?
Sure,
Yep.
right?
Good to know.
Alright, well, let's go. Let's do this.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
That's right. Get in there.
Here we go again.
Alright, let's make that phone call.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was
Sure thing.
Yep. Now, Charles Wade,
I'm trying
please.
to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is... He has...
Is
Yes,
there any
yes.
way?
No can do.
Let's pretend to be a cop because I am in a police
I
station.
do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
How does a cop sound like, sir? Okay, I don't want to accuse him of being sexist, but yeah, how does a cop sound? But anyways, ignore his doubts.
Contacting Mr. Wade
think-
is crucial to an ongoing
I
investigation.
think that's the best way to go.
I can't divulge any details at this time, but I'm going to need that number right away.
I don't believe you. Put the sheriff on.
Crap.
Huh. I guess that was not the way to go. So how am I supposed to deal with that? Accusing me of being sexist?
McConnell Air Force Base.
Hi.
Sure thing.
Alright, well, I guess
I'm
let's do it.
Is there any...
Okay.
Flee within, pretend to be a cop, yep. So,
What
accusing
the
me
hell is that
sexist?
supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the
Oh, okay, well that worked. That definitely worked.
555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Well, one last thing I need to do is call Wade residence, see what Charles has to say.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
But how is he gonna do that if you don't
stuck
tell
up
him?
overclass witch.
Yeah, she
Well,
sounds
she
very
hasn't
stuck
heard
up.
the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
How am I going to do that? Interesting. So... Today we learned to always rewind our microcassette tapes and how to impersonate a police officer. The sheriff's department is quite incompetent if you ask me. As for the story, it just seems to get better and more mysterious, which is something I really like. As always, leave a comment for any theories on the story and also leave a like and subscribe if you like what you see. Thank you for watching!